If you're doing any form of marketing, whether it's content creation, advertising, or cold emails, but you're not closing any projects, this video was made for you. More and more contractors are realizing that relying on referrals is just not enough. And many of them actually developed a project acquisition system, but they have skipped a step or two when it comes to their promotions, and that could be an expensive mistake. One of the main reasons why you're not generating leads, and the primary reason why you're not closing deals, is because people look you up online. And if they don't like what they see or they can't see anything, they're going to trust you less, they're going to devalue your services, and they're going to accuse you of being too expensive. And whatever marketing activity you engage in or get a proposal request, people are still going to look you up, whether it's before they put in their details or after you send them the proposal. Among the contractors that we're working with, we took a look at our 5 most successful projects and we noticed some common elements. I call it the trust stack, and I'll explain it in just a second. So this is a set of systems designed to win people over. I'll walk you through each one of them. I'll explain why it's important, and I also explain how you can implement it in your company. So let's start with the 4 most important ones. These ones you can use for generating leads, you can use it for booking in site visits, and you can use it for making site visits more successful. Not having a website in 2024 is going to make people question whether your business is even legitimate. So just create one simple website. There are plenty of website templates and editors, so just choose one of them. You don't have to go overboard with it. Just show your projects, show testimonials, show what you do, and that's about it. So most leads who request a proposal or thinking about putting in a proposal request, they will always look at your reviews. And unfortunately, bad reviews are going to carry a lot more weight than good ones. You should try and aim for 4-star or above rating on whatever platforms. Best platforms to usually do it would be Google reviews, Yelp, Trustpilot, and probably Houzz too. Video testimonials differ a lot from reviews because they basically combine the review element with the project showcase element. And what that's going to do is that it's going to also add an emotional appeal to your work. To pull this off, you should build a good relationship with your clients and make it easy for them to record this video, such as maybe sending them bullet points about what to say. Once you have the footage from your client, you can just edit in B-roll or videos about your project, and you can basically distribute it in your ads, emails, on social media platforms. It is truly amazing. So when you have a proposal request coming in or you're thinking about generating leads, people want to see projects similar to what they have in mind. And even if you don't have an exact match, if you still send them videos and photos of your high quality work, it is still going to build trust. And the other thing, job site images though, they're often overlooked, but people want to know that you're going to keep the site clean, that is within their home or within their office. And once you have those videos, you can distribute it on your social media or you can send it to your leads. So these 4 that I just outlined, you can use them to generate leads, you can use them to book in site visits and basically pre-sell them before the site visit. And they can also be used as a trust tool so that you can sell them better because they already trust you more. So now let's look at the things that you need in order to generate leads. People actually care a lot about your crew. That's not necessarily because they are interesting people. That's just because they want to know whether you're not subcontracting the work to any other company who might not be good for them. Posting content is 100% the best thing that you can do now to get projects because it's free and it is going to bring you exponential results over time. So you can post educational videos, you can post your theme, you can post pretty much any material that could be valuable to your target audience, and it is going to build trust with them. So if you have any lead coming in from your Instagram, it is going to be way easier to sell them. The best and probably the most time efficient way to do it is to pick one platform, start creating content there, and if you can redistribute any other content to other channels, you can just copy and paste whatever you have on your Instagram to, let's say, Twitter. Content also includes newsletter, and newsletter is primarily great for commercial projects, so just keep that in mind. Accreditations, licenses, and insurance is super important, especially if you're doing any commercial work, whether if it's private or public, or high-end residential work. People want to know that your team is fully qualified to do the job, and if anything bad happens, then they also want to know whether you have insurance to cover the damages. You can just post these accreditations on your website and social media from time to time. Sending your leads the job process is much more about convenience than building trust or authority, but if you outline for them the next steps that they can take to work with you, it is going to set clear expectations and it is going to make them basically more likely to stick with you. So this is the system that we think it works the best. So now you might be asking, Jombor, how can I do all these things while I'm driving from one side to another? And this is actually a good question because as a contractor, you're probably limited in terms of time. You can do most of these tasks incrementally, or you can knock some of them out, such as the licenses and accreditations in 1 to 2 hours. There are website editors that you can use to create a website, and you can create a social media page in like 1 to 3 minutes. So it's not super time sensitive. The Google My Business account takes 30 to 45 minutes to do, plus the approval time. The only thing that needs your constant attention is creating content and sending review requests. So review requests can be automated in several ways, and you can also outsource some of the work to videographers, editors. So there's a lot you can do. That's all for the video. I hope you get a lot of value from it. And if you want to skip the trial and error phase that comes with marketing, and you want a proven way to get to 6 figures a month, click the first link in the description. There you can book a call with me and we can discuss how we can help your construction business grow, or not, either way is fine. Thank you so much for watching. You can hit the subscribe button below to get notified whenever I upload a new one, and hit the like button if you want this content to be shown to other contractors too.